Episode 319. When the perspective shifted back, Han Wenqing and Lord Grimm were already locked in combat once more. But what good would that do? Lord Grimm's got 4 deadweights with him. Once those 4 are gone, he's the only one left out of 5. Ha, don't even try to tell me Lord Grimm could single-handedly take down 5 players, including 3 top-tier pros like Han Wenqing, Zhang Xinjie, and Bai Yanfei. Jiang Yu felt that if something like that were to happen, his entire worldview of glory would come crashing down. In the one-on-one duel between Han Wenqing and Lord Grimm, Han Wenqing was still the one pressing the attack.
Do you really have to go this hard?
Yi Shu chuckled, a sound Jiang Yu and the others couldn't hear. Han Wenqing didn't answer. He just pressed the attack, relentless and furious. A few more exchanges, and he landed another hit on Lord Grimm. Jiang Yu and the others held their breath, terrified that Lord Grimm would pull out some last-minute counterattack, but nothing came. Lord Grimm had no tricks left this time. Han Wenqing's fists pummeled him relentlessly, sending him spiraling through the air. Lord Grimm was getting pummeled so badly, this should have been a cause for celebration, yet for some reason, Jiang Yu felt a sudden wave of weariness wash over him. Han Wenqing's aerial combo was only halfway through when he suddenly stopped. Lord Grimm hit the ground, tumbling, without even using a quick recover. Even with the awkward angle, a quick recover would be tricky, but for a pro like Lord Grimm to not even try, that doesn't seem right. Lord Grimm lay flat on the ground, not even attempting to get up. Had he already given up? The audience was muttering to themselves, but they could see any character's health bar. Lord Grimm's not dead yet, not by a long shot. Everyone was puzzled. They stole glances at Han Wenqing's face, only to find their captain's expression a livid, stormy gray, the unmistakable precursor to a tempest. They couldn't help but gulp in unison. Han Wenqing's attack had been cut off rather strangely. He could have kept pressing the assault. Before anyone could figure out what was happening, Lord Grimm finally rolled to his feet.
Sorry about that, sorry. I had to step away for a moment. Why am I not dead yet?
Yi Shu said this. Jiang Yu and the others couldn't hear it, but Han Wenqing had already sensed it. That's why his relentless assault had suddenly broken off. Without a word, Han Wenqing immediately pressed the attack. The 8-man brawl over there was already winding down. How could 4 Jiang Yu loyalists possibly stand a chance against 2 pro players and 2 top-tier online gamers? They were on the defensive from the very start. Halfway through, 2 of them had already given up completely. With all 4 finally down, the 4 from Tyranny immediately rushed over, surrounding the 2 still locked in combat. But there was no order to attack Lord Grimm. Han Wenqing hadn't given it, nor had Zhang Xinjie. The sharpshooter and blade master, trailing behind these top players, felt immense pressure. They were fidgeting, unsure of what to do. Should they attack? Seeing both Zhang Xinjie and Bai Yanfei remain motionless, the 2 of them didn't dare act rashly. They could only stand there, staring blankly. The 2 players assisting the god against Jiang Yu didn't dare slack off for a second. Their focus had been absolute, so they were less aware of what had transpired between the other 2 combatants than the spectators were. They hadn't even caught a word of their exchange. They stared blankly at the 2, poised and ready to join the fight at a moment's notice. But it seemed unnecessary. Under Han Wenqing's striker's relentless assault, Lord Grimm was barely holding on, with no room to fight back. Of course he is. That's the great Han Wenqing we're talking about. How strong could Lord Grimm possibly be? The sharpshooter and the blade master both thought the same, but the spectators, Jiang Yu and the others, didn't see it that way. Their minds kept flashing back to Lord Grimm's opening grappler move, that sudden, precise, and lightning-fast strike. Yet this single move seemed to completely eclipse all the brilliance Han Wenqing had shown before. But after that, Lord Grimm's spark vanished. He was on the defensive, getting pummeled, even lay there playing dead for a bit. When he got back up, he was still out of sorts, just taking a beating. So now, it's only a matter of time before he loses. But Jiang Yu and the others still felt uneasy deep down. This defeat felt all wrong. It reeked of a setup. Just as Lord Grimm's life was hanging by a thread, Han Wenqing's assault came to a sudden halt once more.
Huh? What's going on? We're almost there. Hurry up.
What do you mean by that?
Comrade Han, your dedication is commendable, but this is just one match. Of course, I know you always go all out, but it's time to slow down. You must feel it yourself by now.
Sorry, but I only know how to move forward. I don't know how to slow down.
Then let's not waste a second.
Yi Shu had Lord Grimm step forward, right into Han Wenqing's striker's attack range.
If you're giving up, then just quit now.
Quitting doesn't mean I'm conceding.
Yi Shu said with a laugh as Lord Grimm decisively withdrew and the system announced Team Tyrannical Ambition's victory. Though Jiang Yu, Yedu and Han Tan all felt a bit strange, this was the day they had long awaited. Their joy instantly washed away any lingering doubts. Their only real worry now was whether Lord Grimm would try to weasel out of the deal. Hey, you lost.
Nightchill immediately sent the message.
All right, from now on, I won't touch any of your guild's records.
Hey, that's perfect. We're still friends. If you need anything, just say the word. Nightwalker was overjoyed.
Yi Shu simply replied with a good-natured smiley face. Let's take down the One Line Canyon record tonight.
How's it going?
Nightchill immediately sent a message to Zhang Yu. Finally, it's all settled.
Let the other guilds have their fun trying to one-up Lord Grimm.
Our business with Lord Grimm is settled. From now on, we should try to get along with him.
This guy seems to have some connections. I'll ask the captain and the others about him later. If we can win him over, we should.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Meanwhile, Ye Shu had already opened a message window with one of his friends.
Hey, interested in the One Line Canyon record?
Absolutely.